First at 5, a man grateful to be alive after being shot twice during a home invasion in Providence last month. I'm Shannon Heggie.
I'm Mike Montecalvo. 12 News reporter Alex Torres-Perez spoke with him today and tells us why his roommates are calling him a hero. Alex?
Well, Mike and Shannon, Jesse Crum IV says he doesn't really consider himself a hero, but his roommates disagree. And that's because while Jesse was fighting those armed home invaders, his other two roommates were able to escape, jumping out of a second-floor window. Now Providence police are trying to find the suspects that left Jesse fighting for his life.
It's heartbreaking knowing that those guys are still out there.
Jesse Crum IV is still in the hospital recovering after he says he was shot in the chest and stomach during a fight with home invaders May 22nd.
In general, I'm feeling okay. Everything's been improving.
Providence police say at least 3 men broke into the home off Indiana Avenue demanding drugs and money. But when Jesse and his roommates said they didn't have anything to give, things escalated.
And he was like, look, if you don't start coughing up money or drugs in the next 5 minutes, I'm gonna shoot you regardless. So when I heard that, I immediately had to make an executive decision. I didn't have time to wait.
So Jesse fought, tackling one of the suspects and trying to take the gun away while his roommate seized the opportunity to jump out of the second-floor window to escape. Jesse says it was simply his instincts kicking in.
There's no saying we could live after all of that. And I'm at peace knowing that I could help. I helped save their lives.
Providence police say no arrests have been made since the incident, and they have yet to disclose whether anything was actually stolen. Jesse says his phone and gaming console were taken, but
yeah, that's nothing compared to life.
And Jesse does expect to be released from the hospital in the next few weeks. A GoFundMe has been set up, and we do have a link to that on our story on our website, WPRI.com. Reporting live in studio, I'm Alex Torres-Perez, 12 News.
First tonight, a Providence man says it was life or death when armed intruders broke into his home. I'm Shannon Heggie.
I'm Mike Montecalvo. He's still in the hospital tonight recovering after he was shot trying to protect his roommates. Alex Torres-Perez talked to him today and shares his story. Alex?
Well, Mike and Shannon, Providence police are still looking for the suspects in this armed home invasion, something that is extremely concerning for Jesse Crum IV, who is still in the hospital recovering after being shot and nearly beaten to death.
My body is slowly starting to get back to normal.
Jesse Crum IV is grateful to be alive after spending weeks in the ICU. His recovery has been a blur, but Jesse can clearly remember what happened May 22nd when Providence police say at least 3 male suspects kicked in the door to his home off Indiana Avenue and demanded money and drugs.
They were like, give us the money or we're going to start shooting. And, I'm like, look, man, like, I don't sell drugs. I don't use drugs. I'm just a steady working young guy, just trying to make it.
That's when Jesse says the suspects got aggravated and threatened to shoot them no matter what, which is when his fight or flight instincts kicked in.
I'm thinking to myself, like, either it's life or death. Like, you know what I mean? I gotta think quick.
Jesse knew he and his 2 roommates were cornered. The incident report 12 News obtained alleges one of the roommates was even pistol whipped. But Jesse still chose to fight, saying he kicked one of the suspects in the shin before tackling him and trying to take the gun away.
And they started swinging on me and then hitting me. And next thing I know, I heard 2 shots ring off. At first I thought I had gotten shot in the head, but I ended up it was just bleeding. I just had gotten hit in the head a lot.
He says he was shot in the chest and stomach. The struggle gave Jesse's 2 roommates the opportunity to escape, jumping out of the second-floor window to try to get help.
They consider me a hero, and I'm at peace knowing that I could help. I helped save their lives.
Jesse expects to be released from the hospital in the next few weeks. A GoFundMe has been set up to help send him back home to his family in Georgia. We do have a link to that on this story on our website, WPRI.com. Reporting live in studio, I'm Alex Torres-Perez, 12 News.